Shalom. Shalom Yeshua. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham. To the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your household. Alright, and it's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. And in this in transit lesson, it's like, in this in transit lesson, we're just gonna get into how, just, being thankful for what the Lord is protecting us from. Because there are so many things out here in this world, man, in this wicked ass world, that, Lord can really just give you over to. But he didn't. Hell, if anything, he done gave you the truth. He gave you the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding to be able to understand these things, as well as he got a hedge around you. Maybe think about Psalms 34 chapter 7th verse, right? It says, it goes into how the Lord, the angels of the Lord encampeth around about those that fear him, that fear the Lord, and delivereth them, right? Delivereth them from what? Troubles, right? Whether it might be a wreck, or, it might be a certain situation that you didn't, it could be a party that, you was invited to, you didn't end up going, but that could be the Lord deliver you from that party. A party you might find out like a week later or something that, damn, someone shut up the party. And damn, good thing I didn't go. That was the Lord protecting you. There's so many ways that Yahweh Bashem Shai protects us from things that we just don't even know about, bro. Right? There's people out there. There's people out there, I say women or something, might be sending up curses on you, man. There's a lot of witches. There's a lot of witches here, man, that need to be burned up. That's why this place got to get burned up. All these witches, man, and warlocks. Right? There's a lot of them out here, man. They just, what are they doing? They putting up spells on you, trying to cast spells on you, and you might not even know. No, it's not might. You don't even know about it. You come across a woman, you do her the wrong way, man, she's a witch. Make a doll out of your ass. Start putting needles in certain parts of that doll, and it actually affect you in your real life. You're like, man, my leg, why the hell my thigh hurt like that, man? Something poke, But the Lord protect you from stuff like that, man. Right? And if the Lord allows you to go through it, it's to teach you whatever he needs to teach you. Hell, it could just be him showing you how, you see, protecting you from stuff like that, You might actually meet a woman and she's a witch. And the Lord can deliver you from her. Right? There's a lot of things, man, that the Lord is protecting us from that we should know about, man. Because Esau, bro, he's out to get your ass, man. Well, Satan, I'm saying that. Satan, he's just out to get your ass, man. Luke 22:31, man. Simon, behold, Satan desire to have you, that he may shift you his way. Satan, bro. We all know he's working double overtime. So he's really trying to get you to fall out the truth for real, man. Interfering with your life, interfering with you when you're asleep. Whatever the Lord allows him to do, really. So, but the Lord got a hedge about around us, man, protecting us at all times. Certain things that, these demons are not going to be able to do. But, whatever the Lord does allow the demons to do, guess what? Hey, it's for you to overcome and conquer. Deal with. Pray to the Lord about. Scripture goes to how the Lord's not going to put nothing on thee that is too hard for thee. Roughly paraphrasing. And it also made me think about Wisdom in Solomon 3 and 8 or 9. In the end of that verse, it goes into how the Lord has care for his elect, man. Lord, he cares about his elect, man. The ones that he's chosen out of the nation of Israel. Right? Because that's the ones he's only dealing with. For the people that don't already know, he's only dealing with the nation of Israel, and as of right now, he's dealing with the elect of the nation of Israel. So a very small number, right? More than one third, which consists of the 144,000. You know? Yeah, man. You know, just like, man. You know, just something. Not sometimes, like, you know. You really should be thanking the Lord, praising the Lord all the time, man. Thanking Him for waking you up and protecting you and allowing you to leave the home and come back safely every day. There's many things that the Lord could have got you caught up in, right? But He protected you from it. Sometimes you'll notice it, but a lot of the times you don't. Whatever it may be. You're like, man, what the hell? You know, you just never know in this wretched place, man. This wicked ass place. Like I said, man, Satan's just out to get you, man, and all you can do is pray. I'll see how about Shai, which is that's what he wants, you know. So yeah, man, you know, thank the Lord that He protecting you on a day-to-day basis, man. That you're still able to walk, you're able to talk, you're able to function properly. You know, the fact that you're changing for the better. You know, the Lord making you into a new creature. You know, you're changing more and more for the better. Thanking the Lord for just thanking the Lord for all that, man. Because, you know, I was like, you know, Jay was just looking at some things, and I was like, man, and the Lord got me protected from all that. Shit. Now, there's certain things you deal with, but, man, there's a lot of things that you don't. You know, there's a lot of things that you don't. The Lord like, nah, you ain't gonna go through that, but you gonna go through this, though. You still got a cup to drink, but you ain't gonna go through that. I got you. You know, just as Apostle Rakar said, man, keeping that medicine strong, man. Staying prayed up, man. Praying on a consistent basis. You know, Daniel, he did it 3 times a day. 3 times a day. It was like morning, noon, and the evening, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it was 3 times a day, man. Right? And that's like minimum. It should be minimum. Right? Because you're always like praying. You should be praying once you leave. Pray the Lord to make you your destination all the way to the point to where when you make it back. Pray the Lord that you make it home safely. Pray the Lord that the brothers make it home safely. Or to their work safely. And light ass truck. Like, you know. Because, man, you don't know, man. Satan lurking out here, man. Satan. Looking to get somebody. You already got a lot of these people. That's why a lot of these people are through now. Completely done. That's why a lot of these people got to live in fantasy land. Because, like, man, they can't deal with reality, man. And it makes sense, man. If you ain't got the Lord, bro, and you knew the things that you knew now, bro, do you really think you can deal with this world? Nah, bro, you're going to want to be in a fantasy land. You're probably going to want to be on drugs to get you away from this place. Just have some kind of peace. You know, superficial peace. Whatnot for the moment. But yeah, man, we got Yahweh Shai. He protecting us and our minds too. You know, to give or take, there's times when, you know, you're in the truth, man. You know, you feel like you're finna go insane, bro. It happens. That's part of the condition of the battle. I ain't gonna lie, it's the condition of the battle. You're going to deal with that eventually. If you haven't dealt with it yet, oh, it's coming. Oh yeah, it's coming. You know, but man, you know, Lord, He really got us protected for real, man. You can't thank the Lord enough for that, man. You know, He ain't gotta protect you. He can give you up, as Scripture said, man. You know how He gave them up to vile affections. He can give you up to that. Make you become a mole. Make you want to become a transgender. I don't know if you can say that, but make you become a transgender. You know, doing all kind of modifications to your body. Make yourself into a girl, or if you're a girl, you try to make yourself into a dude. like, come on, man. Shit's like, man, it's bogus. It's bogus. It's just not, it's not okay. That's some strong demons. And the Lord protect you from that. Right? Lord, he protects you from that. You know, there's demons you got to fight, man. But like, there's some demons that the Lord's not going to put on you because you're just not going to be able to handle it. Speaking to myself right from there's some demons I know the Lord don't put on me because he knows that I can't handle it. If I could, then he would. Just to keep us fighting. Yeah, man, just call out Yahweh Shai for protecting us from so many things that we don't know about. There's so many things Lord protecting us from, make you miss a turn because you're trying to go to a certain gas station, man. Lord probably didn't want you to go to that gas station for a reason. Because everything happens for a reason. Anyways, Lord willing, I was edified. I ended out by saying Kal Hala, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Until next time I say, Shalom, Yeshua.